guys, I just did a short showing you guys that I'm going to be cleaning and seasoning and cooking this rib. This rib is going to be air fried, guys. Going to air fry it. And I wanted to share with you the seasonings that I'm going to be using. Guys, I am attempting to make a Cajun marinade. Cajun seasoning marinade. So what I'll be using is my Cajun seasoning. I have churned black pepper. I have some apple cider vinegar because I like to tenderize my rib, okay? I let it marinate. You can have it marinate for however long you like. Some people do it overnight, a couple hours, 30 minutes. It's totally up to you, okay? And my choice is the Sazon, okay? Now, I like to use the Sazon packages because I like the color that it gives your meat. But I still haven't went and got that, but this is going to do, okay? And another little secret that I'm going to add. Wait a minute. I got a few other ones I want to join in. This is something that I love to add to my rib, okay? And that is ground cumin, okay? Or sometimes I might add a hint of ginger seasoning, okay? I just like to play around with this seasonings and give you different flavor. Because everybody don't want the exact same taste and same, seasonings. Some want to play around with it, okay? So garlic powder. And I have me some chili powder. Okay. So, but the first thing first, guys, is to get this, let me scoot all my seasonings to the back. First thing first is to remove all of this fat off of here. That's going to clog your arteries to the end of the world, okay? That's the very first thing you must do. You still got people out here that they just season the rib and cook it. That is an absolute no-no, guys. See this rib? All of them, most of the ribs come like this. It depends on when you go to your butcher or whatever. You can get the one that they would cut most of this stuff off, but if not, it's important that we get all of this off, guys. Look at this. We cannot digest this. So, okay, but you still got people that just rinse it and season it. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, trust me. But the reward is good. And I have this bag here because this is where I put the I call it the fat or whatever you call it. Yeah, I put it in a bag. I always sit this bag off to the side. That way, that helps with the cleanup. Okay. So my sink is clean. Okay, I sanitize my sink. I don't know how much you guys can see, but I'm going to be getting this fat off of here. So let me sit this up here so you guys can see what I'm doing. I can always change out the bag. But yes, you want to get all of this out of there. I don't have a special way of getting it. I just go for it. I've seen people use a paper towel. They use the paper towel to grab it. But I got me a little end here. And guys, I'm just going to wing it. But yeah, the whole thing here, see how it's pulling away? We cannot consume this, guys. And people do. They consume it every day. They don't take the time. Look at this come off of there. It's so many people cook this on. Guess what they say? Oh, it'll burn off. It'll burn off in the during the barbecue, on the grill. I'm not banking on nothing burning off. I'm getting this crap off myself, okay? This here is detrimental, okay? All of this will be stuck to your artery. And just imagine all of this, you're consuming all of this and on the back side. That is too much. Our bodies cannot handle that. Okay? So you can either take your hand and pull it or paper towel, whatever's best for you. But for some reason, this rib here, it's pulling. Hope you guys can see it, but it's pulling. Can you hear it? It's coming up. Now, I'm sure I'm going to get to some spots where I'm going to have to, you know, fight with it. But, guys, it's peeling away. I'm trying to put my hand so where you guys can see. Look at this. And then when I pull it up, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what. Look at this. Just that little section alone, guys. Look at this. And it's thick. People consume this, and that's deadly. Look at this. We have to get this off, okay? I refuse to put that in my body. Because when you know better, you got to do better, guys. You know better, you have to do better. So I know it's early, but I'm preparing this early, so later on I could just sit back and relax. And what I wanted to do, guys, was get me some collard greens. That was the plan, but being on third shift, a lot of stuff changes. That was my plan today. I wanted me some collard greens, some ribs, and like some hot water cornbread. That was my plan. Yeah. So guys, I'm still here, pecking away. Okay. So I just wanted to show you guys this, and then later on I might come back on after it's all cleared out. After I clear all of this stuff off, then I can do the seasoning and everything. Because I want to show you guys the finished with the marinade and all the seasonings. So guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay? And so for those of you that are just coming in, this is going to be Cajun. This is going to be a Cajun marinade. Okay? Cajun seasoning marinade. My hands is, but I do have my apple cider vinegar, my Cajun seasoning, black churn pepper, garlic powder. Make sure I'm not leaving anything. My Sazon seasoning, and I have some ground cumin. Okay, and I have chili powder. That's what I'm going to be using to season this rib. Let me hold it up for those of you that just come in. Guys, at this time, I am cleaning the rib. I am cleaning the rib. I have to clean both sides, okay? Get as much off as I can. And guys, I want to show you guys that just coming in. All of this stuff is in our ribs, in our meat. We have to get this off our food, guys. Check your meat. Check your meat. It's a lot of work, but hey, it's worth it. It's worth that trip to that surgery room, okay? Shoot. We don't want that. Look at all of this stuff that comes off, guys. Sometimes it takes hours. That's why I'm not going to go to show the whole entire cleaning, because it's very time consuming. But this is stuff here that we have to pay attention to what we put in our bodies. All of this stuff is thick. This will clog the heck out of our arteries, guys. Can you imagine trying to eat this right now? Like, all of this, like, consuming? Your body cannot digest that. We have to get this stuff off our food, guys. So, like I said, it takes time. But this is something that has to be done. I would rather someone take the time to do this, than to have me consume all of this. That's why sometimes when I go to the restaurant, I'll be so leery and worried that they're not cleaning it. You don't know what this person, because everything, when you go out, everything has to be done so fast. They have to feed people and get everything ready so fast. I'm sure a lot of them not taking the time to get all of this stuff out. And we're consuming that. But when you're at home, you can take your time and clean it however you like, okay? to the best of your ability. Because I know I'm not a pro, but I'm going to get, I'm going to get a large amount of this stuff off of my rib. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So be mindful, even with your steaks, when I was showing the other day with the pork steaks, beef steaks, it don't matter what it is, your chicken. You got to take the time, guys. Get you a little paring knife or sharp knife. I got to invest in some better little paring knives. But all of this stuff here, guys, all of this, I'm going to show you so far what I always use like a little bag to catch it. Just for cleanup purposes. Hold on, try to gather it up for you. So far, just on this front side. So far, just on the front side, this is what I've gotten. Okay? And it's no good for our bodies at all. So, here we go. I'm scraping. I'm going to get this stuff off here as much as I can. And get it all off of here. So, guys, leave a comment and like, share, subscribe. And let me know how it is that you clean your rib. And, you know, let's chat. Let's chat, guys. For those of you that are just coming in, this is going to be a Cajun seasoned rib. I'm making a Cajun marinade, okay? I have my apple cider vinegar. And guys, right now I'm doing a lot of cleaning. A lot of cleaning. You have to go under the, you have to go not just on top, you have to go underneath this rib here. Look at all this just come off. Look at that. We have to clean our meat, guys. Because that stuff is right there, ready to go into your digestive system and mess you all up, okay? You gotta get this. So I'm just doing a quick rub scrub, and then after I get as much off as I can that I'm pleased with, then I'm going to wash the rib well, and then I'm going to marinate it in my Cajun apple cider marinade, okay? All right, guys, you can use whatever seasoning you like, whatever marinade you like. It's totally up to you. And another good marinade, guys, is apple juice. You can marinate your rib in apple juice, and it be immaculate, okay? It marinates. It breaks the meat down. I know a lot of people probably don't know about it, and there's a lot that do. But apple juice is a very good marinade. You put that, let your ribs marinate in apple juice and get your seasonings. It's good. Ain't no too much different than when you use apple wood, charcoal and stuff like that. But apple juice is good. And see, guys, I'm going underneath here too, because underneath here is a lining. It's a lining under here. You have to lift up your meat. Okay? Don't just assume it's nothing under there. You got to check every part of it. Look at all of this. I don't know if you guys can see how all of this is. Let's see if I can get it in the camera. All of this. People ignore all of this. They just cook. They just wash the meat, if they wash it. And they just cook. Look at it. Just that little underneath that section. So I have a bag here that I catch everything in, guys. I try to make my cleanup very simple. All right, so this is something that we all have to do, guys. Not just me. Everybody should be doing this because, hey, nobody wants to be trying to have heart surgery and all of that stuff because all of this stuff gets in you. This clogs your arteries, guys. This clogs our arteries. It's a lot of work, but somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it. Look at all of this, guys. Just on the side. Just that from scraping. Just from scraping. Okay, so we have to get this stuff out. Look it. Trying to give it to you without spilling it back down underneath. All of this, you know. And that's not even half of it. I got to do the front side. I'm still working on the front side. Then the back. The back has to be done as well. So this is something that it's some work, okay? But it's well worth it. All right, you don't want to put all this in your body. I've seen a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm gonna be barbecuing," and then they go in there, rinse the meat off, and then start seasoning. I was like, "You didn't get the stuff off of there?" It was like, "What stuff?" I was like, "Oh my God!" So you'd be surprised about the people that do not take this off of their food. A lot of people don't know how, and a lot of people just don't take out the time. So just to let you know, this is a must, guys. If you consume this, that's a bad thing, okay? We have to get this stuff off. It's hard, though. Let's see. I've got to go underneath here. Because at one point when I was a little younger and I was learning about it, I said, well, if I'm doing all this scraping, I'm not going to have no meat left. But you will have a lot of meat left. You're just getting this fat layer, this fat lining off of your meat. Now, guys, it's not going to be perfect, okay? But I'm going to try to get as mass majority of it off as I can. Okay? I am going to get under here. Okay? See all of this here? I'm working to get all of this out of there. We have to clean our meat. Anybody want to leave a comment? Anybody? Hello. Let's see. All right, guys. Here we go. Please like, share, subscribe, guys, when you come in. All right. So, let's see. Getting under here. Can you hear me? Scraping that bone? I'm trying to get it. And so, guys, when I first started, I started here under the startup. And I peeled all of that, I call it film. But well, it's like a lining. I peeled that away. And then I'm going to give it, once I do the other side, I'll give the rib a good wash. And then I'll marinate it in my apple cider vinegar. This is going to be, for those of you just coming in, a Cajun apple cider vinegar marinade seasoning. Guys, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this turns out and the flavor that it gives, okay? Yeah, I want that little Cajun seasoning. I haven't done a Cajun rib, so that's what I'm working on today. All right. Let's see. All of this here has to go. Has to go. I know you guys. Look at this, guys. This is just one side. This is just one side of the rib, and I'm still not done with it. But like I said, it'll never be perfect. Okay. So I went underneath. I'm going underneath, over, and out, and get all of this off of here. It's important that we clean our meat. Let's go. It's a lot of people that do not take out the time to clean their meat. All right, let's go under here. Scrape. And guys, I'm going to air fry these ribs. This rib is going to be air fried. It won't be going on the grill today. It's going to in the air fryer. Okay? On the air fryer. What I do is once I clean it and everything, I cut it up so it'll be a nice slices to go in the air fryer. And guys, it'd be delicious. At one point I was like, I don't know, ribs air fried. They're not gonna be this and this and that, but they're delicious. And I also have some. Let me show you what else I have. Where is it? Liquid smoke. Okay, it's supposed to. I guess it's like being on the grill, but of course it's never going to be like actually putting it on the grill. But liquid smoke. Sure. Yep. It says outdoor delicious, so I'm gonna give it a shot. I've used it before. It's still good, but nothing beats, being outdoors doing the actual barbecue. But we're going to do the air fry today. So guys, I turned it on the other side, and I want to show you all of this here. Of course, I won't be able to get it all off, but I'm going to get as much as I can off, okay? And guys, I have this bag here to catch all of the, the lining, so it won't be a big mess in here, because I want an easy cleanup. But guys, this is what we're taking off this rib. We don't want to consume this, period, at all. Look how this is just lifting up. It's lifting right up. See, I want you guys to be able to see it. Look. Look how thick that is. We cannot consume this. We have to get this stuff off our food. It's deadly. So I want to take time to get under and over. I just did the other side. And all that I can't get, I take my little paring knife. I go up underneath there. And I try to lift up as much as I can. You don't want to consume this. Okay? I want to be in the camera. I want you guys to see. But be careful with your knife, of course. And guys, you won't be able to get everything. But I'm going to fight for what I can. I am going to fight for it, okay? This Cajun rib, this Cajun apple cider season rib, I am fighting with it today, okay? Yes, I'm excited to see how it's going to turn out with the Cajun flavor, guys. My Cajun rib. The other day I did the Cajun chicken Alfredo with the chicken sausage. Man, that turned out to be delicious. My family tore it up. Then my grandchildren came over. They was asking for seconds. That turned out to be delicious. It really did. They was like, oh my goodness, we like that. I was like, yeah, I was just trying a recipe, and they loved it. They loved it, guys. So now I'm in here doing the rib, okay? I'm getting this here. Get this up out of here. See this thick, unwanted stuff here? This has to go. Has to go. All right, guys, I don't want to hold you up too long on here with all of this cleaning. When I come back, I would like to show you how I'm going to marinate it and season it. Okay? But I just wanted to show you guys how all of this, well, of course you guys know when you go to stores. I'm not sure if the butcher, if you go to a certain store, if the butcher will get most of this, stuff off your food. You would have to ask. I'm not sure. One day I'm going to ask, do they do this? Will they, help get some of this stuff off? But But now this is what I'm doing. So guys, I'll be back once I get all of this off of here. All of this stuff that we don't want in our food. We don't want to digest all of this. Let me show you so far what I've gotten. You don't want to digest any of this. You want to get this stuff off your food. Look at that. Horrible. So guys, once I'm done totally clearing all of this out and cleaning the rib, then I'll come back and show you guys how I'm going to marinate and season it. Okay? All right. Bye, guys. I'll be back. Oops.